Hey Songbird, Kerri ho from the songbirdtreat.com, where we get grounded, take flight and sing. And welcome to day 15 of your 21-day journey to your new voice, where I've been giving you bite-sized things, something that you can do that's really little and easy, so that you can cultivate a habit of showing up every day to do something small to transform your voice, because it's what we do regularly that really makes a difference when it comes to vocal training. All right, what are we going to do today? So maybe rewind a couple of days where I taught you the silent laughter, the doggy pant exercise, yeah? I told you I was going to tell you what that was all about, like why does it actually work, what's actually going on there. You know, I'm not playing a trick on you, I'm not just making you do a funny exercise for no reason. There's actual voice science behind it. So when you go, okay, something happens inside the throat which just is so helpful. So I've got to explain to you something, right? When we actually have like some sort of a fear signal in our bodies, okay, so I don't know, let's just say somebody scares us, comes from behind us and scares us and goes boom, and we sort of, whoa, get scared a little bit, right? There is something that goes on in our throats that just physiologically just happens, okay? And that's like, I want you to feel it first before I actually explain to you what's actually going on. So let's just pretend together. So let's just pretend that someone is playing a prank on you right now and has just come up behind you and scared you and gone boo, right? And just pretend like you're really scared. So go like that, right? Now when you do that, when you go like that, do you feel something happen inside your throat? I'm hoping that you feel a sense of constriction, that there's this sense of, everything just kind of closes like that, okay? Okay, so hopefully you're feeling that now. What's actually going on is inside our throats, believe it or not, you may know this already or you may not, but we actually have two sets of vocal folds. We have our true vocal folds. They're the ones that we use, like what I'm using right now to speak to you right now, and when I'm singing as well, our true vocal folds that vibrate together in order to make sound. They are the ones that do that in order to make the sound, and that's what you hear when I speak and when I sing, and when you speak and when you sing, right? We've also got another set of vocal folds called the false vocal folds. Now we don't really use the false vocal folds for singing. Some metal singers do, but we will not go there today. False folds, and they're a protection mechanism. And what happens is they close over your true folds, like literally closing over them, so that the true folds, the ones that you're trying to use to sing with, cannot actually vibrate freely anymore. They start to like, they can't do it anymore. And that's when you start to feel the constriction, when you start to feel closure, and when you start to feel all this like yucky stuff in your throat, and you're like, why can't I hit that high note? Why is it feeling so tight? Why am I straining? Your false folds are trying to protect you, because often when we try to sing high, subconsciously we get scared. And when we get scared of that high note, the body, not knowing that you're actually not really in danger, right? The false folds will come over and close over your true folds to try and protect you. And when it does that, that's when you feel that sense of constriction. That's when you feel that sense of closure. So there's actually something that's physiologically happening inside your throat when you strain and when you shout and when you like yell and try and like push and strive for notes, right? And so when we go, what we're doing is we're doing something, it's actually called retraction. So we're actually making the false folds stay open. We're not allowing the false folds to close over the true vocal folds. We're keeping them open. And when we keep that open, that's called retraction, okay? And that's why when you do that exercise, there's this real feeling of like a sideways expansion. There's this feeling of like a smile inside the throat. And that's what it is. There you go. It's us keeping our false folds out of the way so that our true folds have all the freedom in the world to vibrate and create the sound that we want it to create. So there you go. Today's tidbit was a little bit of a vocal science tidbit, and I hope that you found it helpful. So next time you actually feel that constriction, you know exactly what's going on and you know how to combat it, okay? The doggy pant, the silent laughter exercise, absolutely awesome. Okay, all right, well I hope you found that helpful. If you are really keen to, really find out how to warm up your voice in a really just comprehensive way, I've got a resource for you which is absolutely for free. If you just click on the link below, you'll be taken to my website, and then you can download my ultimate warm-up guide completely for free. So please don't miss out on that. Go and get your hands on that because you're going to absolutely love it. And then I can't wait to see you tomorrow for day 16 of your 21-day journey to your new voice. I'll see you then, Songbird. See ya.